Hi Gemini, welcome to Sophquest Energy. My name is Spence and welcome to Capricorn season. I'm coming to you during a very important time, the very beginning of 2020, having a very important full moon, lunar eclipse, full moon eclipse in Cancer. Cancer, your second house. So work, yeah. Your resources, your earned income. So things should be changing. We have new opportunities happening there. There's a lot going on. We have a Saturn-Pluto conjunction that has been, doesn't happen very often. It's been a very long time since it happened the way it's happening now. I mean, hundreds of years. Although Saturn and Pluto do conjunct a few decades, but the way the planets are right now, it's pretty amazing. All right. I'm going to do a quickie shuffle because I've already actually shuffled your cards. I got out your karmic. Now I'm going to set these here. I'm going to be using today the Quantum Tarot. That is by Kay Stopforth and Chris Butler. I think it's time to start looking up at the stars because this year's astrology is amazing. And I'm an air sign and I love astrology, so there you go. All right, that's where I really started. I didn't start using the tarot system or these art cards as an artist, loving the art of all of my different decks. It's just something I enjoy. I collect them like books at this point. But I didn't start doing that until a few years ago. Prior to that, I was an astrology buff and always had a very strong intuition, sixth sense. So I'm a fractal artist, and this is how I came about to this. So these decks for me are really cool. I love the Quantum Tarot. I'm going to be using also the Cosmic Reading cards by Nari, Anastarsia. And I'm going to pull those. I'm going to pull 3 for you right now. Again, these have already been pre-shuffled, but I'll shuffle again real quick on camera. Okay. And I'm going to choose 3. Let me cut the deck and do that. Choose your 3 cards. All right. We have Mother Earth. Beautiful. Free Spirit. That's a card that Taurus just got, Gemini. I think I said Gemini, right? Hi, Gemini. Free Spirit, Mother Earth, and Hope. Beautiful. Wow, that's really beautiful. Okay, Gemini. And I'm going to lay out your Tree of Life spread, which is the spread I use, the spread I love, the spread I do. Okay, Strength card. We have the 7 of Cups. We started with the King of Wands. Okay. Is that the King? Yeah. Okay. All right, we have the Justice card. We have the Hanged Man. Everybody's getting the Hanged Man today. We have the 6 of Wands. Beauteous. The King of Pentacles. Wow, same place that Taurus actually got that card. And I shuffled these a lot before I turned the camera back on. You got the extra card in the deck. In this Quantum Tarot, it's called the Phoenix card. Amazing. That's amazing. You've got the 3 of Cups. That's beautiful. And the Ace of Swords. And underlying, you have the Page of Pentacles. All right. Well, you're busy. You're learning. You're succeeding. You will be. You should be having some fun and having some real big ideas about where you're taking this forward, this entire thing. Okay, also I'm pulling for you a Power of Surrender card as well by Judith Orloff, MD, best-selling, New York Times best-selling author of the book Power of Surrender. Using these because right now with this full moon eclipse in Cancer, especially with the Pluto, Saturn-Pluto conjunction and Uranus going forward, now all planets moving forward, it's such a time for us to surrender and let go of what's cleansing and clearing and what's changing in our lives, and embrace the new. Embrace the new year, embrace the new decade, embrace the new you, right? All right. We're ever-changing and growing beings. When we're awakened souls, right? We keep trying. All right, Gemini. And I've got the card for you. All right, beautiful. That is beautiful. Love it. Yes, surrender to joy. Surrender to joy, Gemini. A key to positive change in your life is to let joy in and savor it. Indulge in random acts of smiling during both the hard and easy times, and keep surrendering to more joy. Aries got that card, so if you know an Aries, then you guys could help to elicit this in each other. All right, then you have Mother Earth, number 22, master number, beautiful. We have so many planets in Capricorn. It's unbelievable, actually, how many. I am telling every sign to please at least watch one video on YouTube from one of the great astrologers on YouTube. There are many. I watch many. I have at least 5 favorites. One I'm going to see live this weekend, by the way, Nadia Shaw. I'm going to see her live here in Fort Lauderdale this weekend. Very cool, for her book signing. So shout out to Nadia Shaw. I haven't met her yet, so I'll let you know if I meet her. But Mother Earth, it's the hands cupping the earth. You do have this awareness, I think, a global awareness, Gemini. And I think you're really trying to get in tune of what you want to do right now in this year with Jupiter and Capricorn. What do you want to make manifest with this Mother Earth card? It is yin energy, so it's also about using your intuition, the intuition of your body and your senses, trusting yourself, surrendering to joy, surrendering to the little things in life that make you happy. And with free spirit, that just says, yes, please do that. Please invoke your free spirit. If you've been feeling really weighed down by life, and now you're just like everybody else right now during this eclipse season, you're purging and letting go of old wounds and trauma bonds and all of those things, and allow hope to come back in again. The hope for happiness and a future filled, with a sense of stillness and assuredness and bounty, gratitude, and the free spirit that you are the butterfly, Gemini. You are such a transformative energy that if you aren't inspired and joyous and learning and communicating and being out in the world, you can really feel hopeless. So it's time to get your hope back, faith, restoring that back into your yin energy through your senses, enjoying life, being the free spirit that you are. Okay? All right, now that's underneath everything. That's what's really going on, the energies you're working with. You're really trying to come back to life here. It's beautiful. Okay. So, your karmic lesson, what you're letting go of, and your dharmic, what you're learning. The King of Wands, you want to soar. The King of Wands for me, the King is in the Arcana, in the minor Arcana. The King is the highest level, if you will, of the archetype of the suit. So the wand suit, the King is the top of the suit. So it's when you master the suit of fire, or your will, your spirit fire. It's what gets you out of bed. It's what makes you work out. It's what makes you sign up for a marathon or a class or starting a startup. or a volunteer program, beginning something that has great vision, okay? The King of Wands has vision and uses it. And look at that soaring bird. The vision's going to take off, okay? So use your vision. Be your free spirit self. Have hope. Things are going to come together for you. You're going to make manifest right here on Mother Earth and do it joyously. That's beautiful. Okay. So that's what you're learning. You're learning to soar. You're learning to trust yourself and have confidence. The King of Wands is in his yang. It's yang energy, right? I don't like to say male or female energy because we both have both. And we both need both. Women would never speak up if they didn't have yang energy. And men would never soften and be able to have tender moments where they hug the people they love if they didn't have yin energy. We need both. Both are good and both are wise. And this is your yang fire energy, your motivation. It's to use it, to take it forward. I think you're going to start to feel more energetic here. If you have been lacking energy, if you've been floundering a little bit, which I can see that you have. The issue right now for this particular season, Capricorn moving into Aquarius, this full moon eclipse season, is the Strength card. We have a lion and the lady or the man, can't tell, with the infinity symbol, taming the beast. So this is about self-control. It's about your physical resources. So it's be active, then rest. Be assertive, and then defer, right? It's the way that we manage our will. How we manage our will. And with the Seven of Cups being the way it plays out, or the form that the issue takes, Seven of Cups, options. With the King of Wands and that Strength card, you're looking at your options. You're looking at what to do with your energy. What are you going to do? This month, this year, 2020, you're making plans. I can see that. This is something that you're thinking about, but you're not just thinking about it, you're feeling it out. The cups are about how we feel. And yes, the Seven of Cups can be nebulous. It can be a bit confusing. And Geminis never do only one thing. Not ever. They always have at least two things going. So it's managing your energy, but not wasting your energy by just daydreaming about things. It's actually getting into your yang energy and moving it forward. Using your drive, your ambition, your will. Okay? All right. What's helping you out right now, the gift, the blessing you're receiving right now during this season is the Justice card. So things are working out for you. Things are being righted in your life. That's beautiful. If this is legal, this might be something you need to sign, documents, if you're renewing a lease, if you're buying a car, whatever it might be, it's going to work out for you. Could be a Libra. Okay, so that's working out for you right now. That's beautiful. The challenge is the Hanged Man. I've pulled this card, not in this position, but I've pulled this card for Aries, Taurus, and now you, Gemini. We are doing a lot of contemplating about whether or not maybe we want to look at the world differently. Maybe we want to look at the world a little differently now. Maybe we're seeing it with a fresh set of eyes and a free spirit. Maybe we're seeing all of Mother Earth. Greater vision. You're seeing things with vision. And I think this is also saying with the Strength and maybe not knowing what to do with your energy. The challenge is to slow down at times, not burn it all out, but manage it well. Manage your energy well. because the right now what I'm seeing as the best course of action here, the Six of Wands. This is doing well with flying colors, being recognized as having crossed a threshold into a successful endeavor. Okay, so whatever it is that you've started, created, built, worked on, it is now flourishing. Keep going. That's the message, because I see in your feelings that you have the King of Pentacles. Keep going. You have the King of Pentacles. Yeah. So you are working in, and you're working well, and you're probably going to be able to have some financial stability and security. I think you're feeling more secure that way. Because in your thoughts is the Phoenix card. It's, you're coming back to life. Energetically, if you've been ill, I think you might feel better this year, especially with Jupiter and Capricorn. Take care of yourself this year, and you could really see improvement, changes in health. If you've been unwell, you're gonna start to feel better, and you're gonna rise up out of the ashes. Wow. And be a new you. Be inspired, Gemini. You know, do anything that you can do to get inspired. I went and saw Oprah, man, you know, to start my year off, because I knew it would inspire me. She's one of my absolute heroes. It was on my bucket list. Yeah, baby. Okay, so what you know about yourself, Three of Cups. You are starting to take pleasure in the little things again. You're starting to spend some time with friends, enjoy little things in life that make you happy. And maybe you're singing again a little bit. Whatever you've been working through, whatever took the Phoenix down to ash, is over. That's obvious. You've got a brand new beginning here. This is what you need to know about yourself, Gemini. The Ace of Swords. You are thinking about it in a completely different way, because what you know about this last bit of time that you've been in, it could be 3 years, could be 6 years. Or 7 for some of you. 1 for another. Those incremental amounts of time. Different Geminis have gone through different cycles, because of course your moon sign, your rising sign, and the rest of your planetary alignments, your star chart is different. Each Gemini is different, right? So we all have different aspects as to the way those planets play out as they move through the houses that they move through in the zodiac. So what I'm saying is that every Gemini is going to go through similar things at different times, just like every other member of the zodiac. But I love this for you as what you need to know about yourself, because this is a brand new, new way of doing something. It's a new thought, it's a new action, it's talking about it, it's truth, it's divine truth. It's pointing right up through those Three of Cups and Six of Wands, enjoying your life as the King of Wands, with courage and bravery and the willingness to be a little out of the box, and the willingness to fly free, honestly, to fly free from the, the way you've done it in the past or the way other people do it. Be the free spirit that you are, is what this is saying. This is a very philosophical reading for you, Gemini. I think you've gone through this enormous, what the energies are doing, you feel it. I think you've been very aware of it. I think that you've been learning through it how to cleanse and clear, how to let go, how to come out the other end of it, come out of the tunnel into the light with the Six of Wands. You pushed your way forward, away from conflicts and problems, and moved yourself forward into purpose with the King of Pentacles. And you're doing the right thing with this Justice card, and things in your life are being righted. So karmic and dharmic patterns have come and put you on track. Back on track is what I want to say to you, Gemini. And finally, underneath everything, there is this little page of Pentacles. You are excited to learn new things again. And isn't that a hallmark card? It's the hallmark of a Gemini. A Gemini needs to learn. They are inexhaustibly curious. They never stop asking, what's that? What is that about? How does that work? This could be a startup, and you're not sure where things are going to come from yet. You're just going out there, I almost said, I'm going to say it anyway, balls to the wall. Oh my God. That's what I heard in my head. Okay. And you're rising up. You've gained real wisdom, but it's been a struggle because you had to sacrifice a lot, I think, in the past year for sure, few years. You've needed to make sacrifices, as we all do, of course, at different times in our lives. But you've come through it as the Phoenix rising, and with the King of Wands rising up to become again the free spirit that you are, which is giving you the hope that you're going to have this feeling of Mother Earth, this feeling of being at home in your own skin again. You're feeling more like yourself again, Gemini, and that is beautiful. So I want to wish you kindness, reverence, and gratitude. Happy New Year to you. I know 2020 is going to be one for the books. So if I were you, I would go to any of the brilliant astrologers here on YouTube and look up and really listen about this eclipse, because it's going to have long-reaching effects, and you love to learn. So I highly recommend it. And I highly recommend the Oprah tour if you get a chance. By the way, I'm saying this to everyone because it was amazing. I got to see Lady Gaga. That was her special guest here in Fort Lauderdale. She started the tour here. And Lady Gaga's message was raw, real, inspirational, and showed me what real bravery looks like. And so if you do get a chance, and if it's not that, anything else that inspires you, take care, Gemini, and thanks. Thanks so much for your likes, shares, and subscribes. And if you're new here, I hope that you'll come back. Thank you so much. Bye.